You ended up doing a song with Lil Romeo, right?
Yeah.
Like and Symphony. Was she on
Symphony? No. Well, man, we got a bunch of songs. Me and Symphony have some Thinking About You.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We got the video for it. Me and Ron, we got a bunch of songs we worked on.
Was that something you guys just did on your own, or did Master P have anything to do with that?
Nah, we just kind of did it on our own. We just kind of, you know what I'm saying? We just link up, man. I'll be in the studio, I'll make something, he'll pull up. I like that. I want to jump on it. I bet. You know what I'm saying? And they'll hear something like,
you know, that shit happened a lot, right? But like, son, I don't know if you ever heard of like dude music and shit, but like that nigga go hard.
No, I ain't never heard of his music. I seen him in movies though. A lot of them.
Yeah.
He a movie star.
Movies. Yeah, he be in movies. He be doing, like I said, he did the HBO series and shit. He was in that, rapping and all that. And that's how I actually first heard him rap and shit. And then I went and checked the nigga out on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But you know, a lot of times, bro, like you'll go somewhere like where you're like super talented, and like maybe it's like the niggas who got the bag per se, they're not as dope as you are and shit. So it's like when they hear shit, the opportunity to get a dope record is just jump on some shit that you already made because it's already been set up. And like that's kind of what happened with like Emilio Sparks, like with the Jay-Z shit. That I just wanna love you, all that shit. Like that was the Emilio Sparks shit. You know what I'm saying? And like Jay-Z just like took the shit and brought Pharrell in, and you know Pharrell just did what Pharrell do, and that's how that shit went. So, but yeah, like it just seemed like it was a lot of jumping on. Like probably niggas just jumped on every record, and it wasn't really about him as a solo artist. Because if you notice, every time P get a new artist, he start a group where he's in the group with that artist, and like that's how it was. I think with Main and Tech, he was doing like the Louis V Boys or some shit like that, or some shit he had going on. But it was always like, if you look at how No Limit did this shit, they had the Gambino family, the 504 boys, and it was like they were just rotating like niggas on No Limit and putting them in groups together. But it was working because even Tech said how at that time when he went over there and was fucking with P, he said that he was kind of blackballed, like niggas wasn't fucking with him because he had pulled a fast one on the label. Like he basically took the deal that he had, like the distribution money, and pretty much made all of these groups with the same like people. So it's like you kind of double dip. You know what I'm saying? Like you dip the chicken in, bite the shit, dip it again. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, it's almost similar to what RZA did, but it wasn't as messy because it like RZA spread that shit out. Yeah. So rather than just hitting like Universal or whatever, or Priority, whoever he did a deal with, like rather than just hitting them on for that money, it was like you had niggas in the Sony system, you had niggas in the Universal system, you had niggas on the Warner Brothers side. So nobody felt like they were really getting taken for like a crazy ride. And then some of those labels that they got them signed to was under the same like umbrella. So it really worked out because now niggas was able to just use their own budget. You know what I'm saying? Like so Electric was using their own money. Epic is using their own money. And you know, it's cool. He just hit one whole lick and said, like, I'm taking everything. That nigga was Marlo from The Wire, nigga.
Damn, I ain't know that.
So like when you look at it like that, bro, listen, they got a deal, right? Now it's 52 weeks in a year. That nigga put out 26 albums on No Limit. And they said no singles. So the only way that you could get them songs, like them singles that you actually like, you had to go and buy the whole album.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, like that nigga P, man. And then even how he got the deal, because we know that he had a record store, right? So, you know, the barcode scan and shit. Who's to say that nigga didn't scan his own shit or whatever and make it seem like that shit was stuff?
Damn, I didn't even think about that.
Because when he explains it, he doesn't say it directly, but he kind of alludes to that, right? So I'm just saying, bro, like, yeah, that nigga P, Yo, he a funny nigga, bro. He might have really pulled that shit, like, for real, for real. That might have been why they... And by the time they figured it out, it was probably too late.
That's cold. Hey, bro, but I'm about to tap out. I got to run real quick.
Yeah, do your thing, bro. Appreciate
All right, bro.
you. Let me know.